Look at the board. The pieces move, but the game is old. The headline flashes on the feed today. 45 says the missiles are put away, posting on his timeline for the whole world to see. A temporary hold on the military decree. He claims Israel and Hezbollah agreed to hold the line. No new military action, stepping back from the design. While talks with Iran are hiking down the pike. A momentary silence to cap the sudden strike. That is the dispatch, the surface of the text. But I'm looking at the blueprint to see what happens next. This isn't peace, it's a comma, a breath caught in the lung. A temporary scaffolding while the heavier bells are hung. They say the guns go quiet, they say the lines are drawn, but a pause ain't a treaty when the power grid is on. Empires make the weather, then they sell you the umbrella. Drawing lines upon a map they never had to dwell in. It's the same old architecture, just a different shade of paint. A temporary pause to make a sinner look a saint. Yeah. Look at the historical arc, the geometry of the state. It's the site's pico rhythm just served on a modern plate. You partition the tension, you manage the regional bleed. You don't dismantle the engine, you just regulate the speed. You don't broker a pause because you found your soul. You do it cause the leverage is slipping from control. Every ceasefire is a resupply, a chance to reload. Not the end of the journey, just a toll booth on the road. They manage the violence, they calibrate the fear, and tell the global audience the victory is here. They say the guns go quiet, they say the lines are drawn, but a pause ain't a treaty when the power grid is on. Empires make the weather, then they sell you the umbrella. Drawing lines upon the map they never had to dwell in. It's the same old architecture, just a different shade of paint. A temporary pause to make a sinner look a saint. Silence isn't peace, it's just a space between the strikes. Who holds the supply lines? Who owns the reconstruction? You can't build a house on a fault line, you just wait for the earth to move. Yeah. The structure reveals the intent. The power center wants control, not resolution, just equilibrium. That's the historical goal. The military industrial machinery remains, counting out the profit margins, tallying the gains. They broadcast resolutions from a velvet lined chair, but the architecture fails if the justice isn't there. When the proxy war pauses on a Friday afternoon, just check the satellite movement under the moon. I don't argue with the quiet, I welcome the relief, but I know the difference between healing and a thief. The lines are drawn, the foundation is cracked, the board is set. Watch the line.